I don't know, guys. Maybe the shade range should look a little bit more consistent, you know? Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a review and a wear test on the new Ordinary foundation and concealer. I saw the concealer on Trend Mood a month ago or so, I don't know, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna put that in like my next full face and new makeup video. And then I was like, oh my god, they have a foundation, let's just do a dedicated video. So I'm gonna try this out for you guys. I'm kind of excited about this. I'm very excited to try this because I think it's gonna be very interesting to try out a foundation and concealer that's made by a brand that's dedicated to skincare. Like, it should be good for you, right? It's gonna be interesting to see. So I'm gonna be trying out the Ordinary, clearly, full coverage concealer, and then there are two foundations that they released. There's the serum foundation, which I'm trying out, which is light coverage, and then there is the coverage foundation, which is more high coverage. So just starting off, I'm going to prime my skin with the Charlotte Tilbury Aerobrush Flawless Setting Spray. Now for the foundation, for both the serum and the coverage foundation, there are 21 shades, and they do have different undertones. So there's neutral, there's yellow, there's red tones in just about every shade that they have. So like it starts at 1, and so for every shade, there's a different undertone. Does that make sense? That makes sense. Anyway, so yeah, I got my shade in 3.2, which is deep neutral. The shades were kind of hard to pick out, I'm not gonna lie, because it'd be like the same category, so 3, and then the undertones made it look so vastly different. Oh, wow. Hello, editing and jumping in to clarify, because I didn't really explain that too well, but basically in each category, so there's like light, medium, deep, and dark. Or I think it went up to deep or something. So in each of the categories, there's 3 different shades. So there'd be 3.1, 3.2. Actually, only the deep shot category went up to 3.3. But the other ones went up to, it was like 3.0, 3.1, 3.2, and then deep had 3.3. So for 3.1, that's a shade in itself, and then each had its own undertone, is what I'm trying to say. So, but the problem with that is that that's only like 3 or 4 shades, really, and then you change the undertone, which does make a different shade, but you're still going to be missing a lot of shades. And that's what I was trying to say, is that they miss a lot of shades, even though they provided all the undertones, because hey, here's this shade, and here it is in different undertones. Cool, but you missed a whole lot of other shades in between this, and that was the problem. I hope that made more sense. And I'm just like, this doesn't really feel right. This was very hard to pick out. I feel like this might be a little dark for me, but the shade down was damn near white. Jump right in. Wow, we're not gonna jump right into anything. I need to do my brows. I'm gonna do my brows first, and then we can jump right into the foundation. All right, brows are done, and now we can start. So I forgot to mention, this foundation retails for $6.70, so it's very, 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 very affordable. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm just going to be using my e.l.f. foundation blurring brush. This is my favorite method of applying foundation, so I figured I would just go straight in with this. It does have a pump top, and you do get 30 milliliters or 1 fluid ounce of product. I'm scared. I feel like it's not gonna match. Oh, baby. Oh, the pump locks. Good to know. Wow. That was really liquidy. It's a little dark. guys can see what I'm talking about when I say, like, it's liquidy. Like, it feels like dropper, like using a dropper. Okay, well. Yep, this is definitely way too dark. Well, not way too dark. Never mind, okay. It'll do, it's close enough. It dries down really fast. I'm like really rubbing it in. So you might wanna work kinda in sections. The consistency is different. I don't know how to explain this, but like, I almost feel like I'm not rubbing anything in. Does that make sense? That sounds crazy, but does that make sense? Like, I feel like I'm not rubbing anything in. Or like almost like I'm brushing powder across my face, but not really. I don't know. So as for coverage, it has pretty good coverage, I would say, for a light coverage foundation. Something just feels off about the foundation. I can't describe what it is. I don't know. It's not off. I think it just feels different. Maybe it's I don't know. Maybe it's that consistency. So the concealer comes in this little squeeze tube. I got the concealer in the shade 31Y, which is dark with yellow undertones. If you're wondering why I got a yellow undertone instead of neutral when I got the foundation in neutral, I don't know, guys. Maybe the shade range should look a little bit more consistent, you know? And it's this little squeeze tube. Not a huge fan of this as an applicator for concealer. I feel like this is, I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed just thinking about this right now. So I'm just gonna apply a little dot on the back of my hand since I'm forced to, and I'm going to take a large concealer brush and apply this under my eye. The color is nice. I like the color. But besides that, I feel like I have so much texture. I don't even feel like on a regular basis I have texture, and yet I feel like I am giving so much texture. I don't know what it is. I don't think you guys can really see it. But I am textured. It's clinging to everything. Not the concealer per se, but the foundation is clinging to just everything on your face. As it's really starting to settle in, it's just clinging. The concealer might do that in a second. Oh my God. I cannot. No, absolutely not. I'm gonna take the NYX Bear With Me spray and try and put some light back into my face, and hopefully this just... And then I'm gonna take the foundation brush and just kind of press the spray into my skin. I'm like scared to put powder on. If I put powder on, I'm gonna look like a mess. The coverage though is really nice. The concealer has a really beautiful coverage. I'm gonna finish the rest of my face and then we'll come back. And all right, I'm back. The little eyeshadow lashes. For the face, all I did was add a little powder bronzer. I did not set my face with any powder. I didn't spray anything else yet. I'm going to spray another flawless airbrush setting spray. And now, face is done, we can talk. So this foundation says that it is semi-matte. That is a lie. This foundation is matte as hell. And that's why I said, oh my God, it's showing on my texture. I'm so confused. Cause it's matte as hell, like matte. Suck the life out of my skin quickly. So if that's what you're looking for, then this is the girl for you. But it literally says semi-matte. So it gives you, sorry, let me read exactly from the website. Offers moderate semi-matte coverage that looks natural on the skin. Pigments are suspended in a spreadability system that allows pigment to look natural on the skin, resist collecting within fine lines, and stay on for longer. Where? I didn't even know I had texture like that till I put this foundation on. So if you like matte foundations, I guess this is for you. But just be wary and know that you're gonna need some kind of dewy spray to bring some life back into your skin, because that was a lot. I wasn't really feeling that. The concealer, I really like the way it looks under the eye. I should probably set a little bit under the eye actually. I'm talking about I'm not gonna set it with powder. I need to set a little bit with powder. I'm just gonna take my Fenty Beauty powder, as always, and just put a little bit under the eye. You don't want your concealer creasing on you now. And now I need another spritz because I look dry again. The concealer I like. It has a really nice coverage. Like I said, I don't like the tube. I don't like this spread put on the back of your hand or something. And I would not just plop it on the back of my, like under my eyes or anywhere, because I don't really see that working out well. So besides the packaging, I like the concealer, I like the coverage. I think the color came up, like I selected a pretty good color for myself. And everything is, again, it's matte. It's pretty matte. It's not as matte as the foundation though. I don't feel like I saw as much texture highlighted under my eyes. So they did pretty okay with the concealer, but overall, like, not feeling it. Hello guys, I am back. It is currently 7:40. I filmed this video, I don't know if I said this, but I filmed the video, the first part of this video, around 2:30, 3 o'clock-ish. So it's been a couple of hours, but I wanted to go ahead and end this video off because it's about to get dark. I'm about to wash my face, everything, retire in for the night. I'm going to insert a clip of what the foundation looks like in the natural light. And I'm not gonna lie, it looks pretty good. Overall, like, after wearing it for a couple hours and everything, the foundation is not bad. The concealer looks really good. It didn't crease or anything on me under my eyes. Sorry, if you see me looking down, I'm just like looking in the mirror to kind of assess everything. But the concealer did not crease or anything under my eye. I really like the concealer. The foundation, I feel like it started settling again. It started showing like my texture and stuff, but it's not terrible. It's not terrible. I don't hate it. I don't think it's the worst thing I've ever purchased in my life, and a couple spritz of setting spray could fix that again. I think that it has really good coverage. For something that is considered light coverage, I think it gives you a pretty good coverage for light coverage. So I'm very interested, I'd be very curious to see what the high coverage foundation looks like, because I feel like this gives really good coverage in and of itself. Y'all, did y'all hear that? It's so liquidy. So overall, I would give the foundation about a 6 or a 7 out of 10. I think that the shade range could be increased a little bit, but for such a small brand and at this price point, I'm not surprised by the shade range. I am surprised with the fact that they have all those undertones, because I don't feel like you see a lot of drugstore brands give you all those options for undertones. So that's something that's really good for them. I don't feel like you see that very often. So overall, not bad, not the best. That is it for this video. If you guys have tried this foundation out, let me know what you think, and also let me know if you plan on purchasing it all, if I swayed you one way or another. And until next time, spread love, be kind, bye guys.